Hello, class. This is your instructor, Frank Plunkett, coming to you live from my home here in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Actually, it's not live since you're watching it on video, but I'm going to keep this under 5 minutes, so I'd ask you to stay with me the entire time because I've got some important things I want to share with you. And I'm trying a new tool. This is something called Zoom. If you want to check it out, the website where this is at is Zoom, ZOOM.us, and you can get a free account there, and you can make your own videos. You can have online meetings with fellow students. You can have record your videos, and it makes it real simple to record a video, and then if you're into uploading stuff to YouTube or other places, it will automatically, at the end of your meeting, create an MP4 file that you can basically stick anywhere you want for those that are technologically literate. If you're interested and you need some help with that, I'm more than happy to do it. This is my second Zoom video that I'm creating. Just taking actually a professional development course this week with other Peirce instructors and staff, and this is one of the tools that we're learning to use. So this is my wonderful home office. I don't know this is a background I'm going to use all the time, but what I wanted to let you know about this is I do intend, hopefully by the end of our courses, both the policing and the criminology courses that you're all in right now, that we'll have an online meeting or two. And this online meeting, hopefully beginning of one of our classes on campus, will allow those of you that cannot make it to campus possibly to chat with us face-to-face for a period of time. We'll keep it to like 20 minutes to a half an hour, probably at the beginning of class, but I'll schedule that. Obviously, we're pretty tight, so it might be either next week, and I'll send a message out over the weekend, or maybe the last week, week 7, when we have meetings on campus, just to give us a little face-to-face before we all part. And then next session, I will be teaching a probation and parole class. I believe it's Thursday night. I know that I think there's at least 1 or 2 people in the 2 classes I'm teaching now that are in that class. So be forewarned that I do intend to do some of these online meetings. And I think it's in your best interest, or good for you in the long run, to at least try to attend. And like I said, it's going to be a half an hour at the most. I don't want to make it a big deal. Half hour might be a review. When we use it in class, it might be a review at the beginning of every class. It'll be online, so those people that didn't make the on-campus class can attend the online review and get some of the things that you may have, either if you wanted to come to class and you missed it, or you really didn't get it from the online content, you can get it from us in the classroom. And because it's a interactive thing, you're not just watching a video like you are now. When you have the online meeting, you can actually ask questions and interact with everybody else in the class. So it is a really cool thing. So that's going to happen. And I got to keep a little checklist here because they say that people don't like to watch videos that are longer than 5 minutes. And I have to make sure that I stay under the 5-minute mark. So a couple things. We had a debate in the policing class the other night. It was really cool. And it kind of mirrored the debate that's going to go on at the Peirce campus on April 1st. We had someone come to each of our classes on campus to tell us about the debate. It's sponsored by Legal Studies and our Criminal Justice, but it's open to any student. So if you have friends or whatnot that would like to be involved, and I'm pretty sure that from seeing some of the things that some of you have said in the discussion group, I think the debate might be something you'd be interested in. So we're still looking for debate team members. There is an announcement, I believe, in both courses with who to contact. If not, I'll make sure that it's up very soon, or just let me know if you happen to be interested. We're also looking for people to help with the debate, people that might be greeters, or people that are going to be in the different rooms where debate's taking place to help people take care of business. Or, we have a lot of people. It's not just a Peirce College thing. There's people coming from, I believe, Rutgers, possibly Rowan, and a few other colleges around the area that have participated in this debate program in previous years. Know that Peirce College was actually number 2 last year. We had a debate team of 2 people, and they were number 2 overall. So we want to go better than that, and we are hosting this debate this year, so we really want to be numero uno, number 1. So we need some participants. The debate topic this year is police body cameras, and I know that some of you have some very strong feelings about that. Now, in a debate, the way it usually works is you'll have to argue one side or the other, and what we did in our policing class this week was one side was said, okay, you are going to come up with all the reasons why there should be no body cameras. You know, it might be civil rights. You know, people have the right to privacy. I don't say civil rights, right to privacy. People don't want to be recorded all the time. Cops don't want to be recorded all the time. What about when, you know, you're having a private conversation and the camera's on? Those kind of things. And then, of course, the pro discussion could be all about, well, you know, cops are oppressing people and we want to make sure that's recorded. Or from the police standpoint, it's like police are being accused of wrongdoing all the time. Well, if we have a camera, we're going to know exactly what happened. And there's a lot of other good things. Gathering of evidence. You know, I know when I had a camera in my police car, it was great because if I had, like, I'm arresting a drunk driver, everything's going on right in front of my car. And then I can go review that video later on while I'm writing my report, so I make sure that I get everything right, because memory sometimes fails us. So April 1st, it's going to be like 4 or 5 hours possibly. There'll be food. If you like to argue or debate, join the team. If you want to just come and help out or see what it's like for maybe next year you'll be interested, come help out. We do have a few students in the on-campus that are coming to class on campus that are interested. It's a Saturday, so if you're free Saturday, not working or whatever, you might want to come down. And then, of course, we get to meet because I'll be there. Assignments. Everybody needs to remember, obviously, assignments are due by like midnight the day before the on-campus class. So that means the criminology assignments are due Monday night, and the policing assignments are due Tuesday night. I am a little backed up. I'm doing grading today. That's what I'm going to do as soon as I stop the video and get it into class. I'm going to be trying to grade, knocking out the criminology stuff from week 3, and then I want to clean up both courses week 4. Of course, then you're going to pile more stuff on for week 5. But you do want to make sure that you're doing them on time. You don't want to put them off. People get sloppy and you put in poor stuff when you wait. Your project, hopefully, both classes have a similar project. Obviously, one's geared towards criminology and the other's geared towards policing. This is really something that you should have been working on from the beginning of the course. As soon as you read the syllabus and saw there was a project, you go down to that project link and say, what's it all about? Because you had to have a draft in by this week, which I'm going to be reviewing very shortly. And of course, I'm going to try to get it back to you quick enough so that you can have sufficient comments from me and feedback to make sure that your project is great. Suppose it has 7 sources, and that's not like looking at a newspaper article. You know, you can find, yeah, sure, there's a newspaper article about body cameras in here, so I'm going to write, that's going to be my source. That might be an extra source. You really need to be academic. You know, we're in college. Some of you are going for an associate's degree, others are going for a bachelor's degree, and you really need to put an effort into it and get some good stuff. And you're going to learn from it. We're all going to learn for it. When people do good research, I learn stuff. Just from some of the homework that I've read from a couple of people, the sources that they found are phenomenal. Matter of fact, one young lady, who I haven't met yet because she's doing it all online, her name is Lauren, in the policing class, actually put a link to a really cool video on police training in the use of force, which I'm going to be posting in the policing class. And I may post it in the criminology class just so you can see it. But it was from PBS, and they have interviews with people in Philly. So it was really cool, close to home. And so, and it's timely, and for the policing class, it's perfect for what we were just talking about the importance of training to reduce liability for the police department, and of course reduce unnecessary use of force, deaths of suspects when maybe it could have been done better, all those kind of things. So I think that's all I wanted to tell you today. Like I said, I'm going to be involved in grading, And I look forward to using this platform interactively in the future to schedule meetings online with everyone. All right. So I hope you're doing well. Again, stay in touch. If you're having a problem, don't wait till the last minute to say, oh my goodness, Professor Plunkett, this happened, this happened, this happened, and this happened, and can I have an extension? Let me know when this stuff's hitting the fan. If you're having a problem, let me know. If there's some way I can help, if we want to have a tutoring meeting on campus or online like here, I can share screens through this. I can show you stuff. I can give you feedback on your assignments if you want me to read and show you where you need help. There's all kind of cool ways we can deal with this. But we can't do anything if I don't know what's going on and I don't hear from you. So if there's anything that's really, really important, and I wish I had done this in the beginning of the course for some of you, is to communicate and stay in touch. So hopefully we'll be seeing you soon. Bye. It didn't stop, sorry.